Oh yeah, we're talking what up, dog? D&D crew. Oh yeah, we're talking what up, dog? D&D crew. Let's see what the UpDawgs getting to. You know, yeah, we're gonna groove. What up, dog? D&D. What up?
Oh, the orange fruit snack is a carrot?
Yes, it's a carrot.
Why?
Dude, if you eat it...
Are you sure it's a carrot? And not just like an orange like bell pepper or something?
No, because it said assorted fruit with... Wait. Hold on. It was real fruit and veggie juices.
And veggie, oh. I've never seen a veggie gummy, nor do I care to. But I have, I guess, now.
I'm going to tell you that it does bang.
The carrot? I don't know, man.
Yes.
I don't like carrot juice, so maybe that's...
I don't like carrot juice.
Have you tried...
I don't like vegetables.
Have you juiced, like, had carrot juice from, like, the store or anything, or tried to juice your own?
I've had V8 before.
Okay. I mean, just the carrot juice or, like, a mix of...
Nah, my grandparents used to have all of the shits. They had the variety pack. So I've had all of the V8s at one point in time, but I know I didn't like any of them.
That was the only reason I didn't get scurvy was V8 in college. I was not eating any fresh fruit. There was no... there's nothing like that entering my system. So, shout out to V8, I guess. I don't know.
Will save my life.
Save my gums, at least. I think that's what scurvy affects. I don't remember. Keeps your teeth from... Your gums, like, rot out and your teeth fall out? I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, I thought scurvy was a skin disease, like leprosy and shit.
I don't know. I'm not a pirate, so...
Neither am I. I thought it was just like a bad form of leprosy, like your limbs don't fall off, but you still get patchy, flaky skin.
Interesting. I may as well look it up. I hit go live, by the way. As soon as you brought out the fruit snacks, I was like, okay.
Might as well.
I don't know why that's... Okay, scurvy is a disease, a lack of vitamin C, or ascorbic acid, weakness, tired, sore arms and legs. It didn't say anything about them falling off or flaking. You get decreased red blood cells, gum disease, changes to hair. It doesn't say bad changes. It just says changes to hair. So maybe what if you want curly hair? You just get scurvy. All of a sudden, you're looking fresh. So then, let's see what else. Bleeding from the skin may occur. Bleeding from the skin? It just like oozes out. It's just like, that's not fun.
Nah, your skin might get like real thin.
That's true, because like when you get those blood spots in your skin and stuff, maybe instead you just like start bleeding.
I'm telling you, dog, that's a fucking carrot. Look.
That looks phallic.
But it's a carrot, nonetheless.
It's phallic or a rocket. Okay. Tim will know.
Tim, is this a carrot?
Yeah, of course it's a carrot.
The pause. Yeah.
It's a carrot.
Well, you asked it wrong. You said, "Is this a carrot?" Not "What is this?"
Kurt, this is a kid's show, all right?
This is a kid's show? All right.
Speaking of kids, this is kids' food that we're discussing.
Yeah. So, that's not Mott's assorted...
Lots of assorted dick. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Finish your sentences.
Yeah. Mott's assorted genitals, right?
Okay.
Noted that. But I was telling him that the orange one is a carrot.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Just enjoying the show.
Just shaking for everybody.
Okay, so if they got carrots, then what is that the only vegetable in the pack?
From what I've seen, yes. Everything else is a fruit or a berry cluster of some sort.
A berry cluster. What's the difference between a berry and a berry cluster? Is a grape a berry cluster? Or is that just a grape?
No.
grape a berry?
One grape is a grape. Is it? Yeah, is that a berry?
No, I don't think so.
Can I get scurvy from eating only grapes?
If there's no vitamin C in it, yeah.
That's like limes, right?
But I'm confusing. Am I confusing which one comes from the sun? Isn't that vitamin?
Excuse me?
What?
D comes from the sun. The C comes from like citrus.
It doesn't come from the sun.
It comes from the sun.
Your body makes it in a reaction to the sun. I'm gonna assume. I don't think you're just beaming vitamin D and you're just absorbing it through osmosis.
You need sunlight for it, so
just chilling in a vat of vitamin D.
Yeah.
As good as that sounds,
that doesn't sound good. Speaking of chilling in vat, I want to go into a float tank one day.
A what?
A float tank, like a sensory deprivation float tank.
Oh, okay.
I want to get into one of those and chill. I found a place in here in Dayton that does floats, but they're like an hour and a half. Man. It's like $90, but it's an hour and a half. That's where I probably want, because I want to do it for like
do your ears ring whenever it's quiet? Because this could be torture. Okay, mine do. And if I focus on it, I can really hear it ringing. Like, it is not good, not fun. That's why I'm always filling my time with music or podcasts and just like sound. Do not like that ringing.
I want to know how they get rid of your sense of smell.
Yeah. How they deprive me of that. Just get COVID. They give you COVID as a sensory. All right, we're going to need to give you a quick dose of COVID and put you in this tank of water. Wait, what do they put you in?
Yeah, they put you in a tank of water and they seal it closed so it's dark.
You just sit there and float.
I think that's called drowning.
No, it's full of salt, so you can't. So if you lay on your back, you're just gonna float.
Yeah,
it's like.
You smell the salt.
They said, you know how many people in America are afraid of the open ocean? What if we took that concept and made you pay for it?
That one is afraid of the open ocean.
A lot of people should be. It's vast and scary, and what's under there?
Sharks.
What touched my foot? Like, no thanks.
Always.
I'll go there and see what touched my foot.
If you're going, touch my
back.
Have you ever gone parasailing? Every time. Like, they'll show video of it, and the shadows in the water are terrifying. Just like, that's how close they are. Because
don't bring a drone to the beach.
It's like the birds diving push the fish inward, and then the sharks are pushed then further in. I think that's how it works. Or maybe it's the other way, and that's why the birds start diving closer. But, all that sea life next to the coast. But how did we get here? The vat. Yeah, the
deprivation tank.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, some people like escape rooms. Some people like taking away all.
We should combine them. Escape the sensory deprivation tank.
I think that's just a magic act. That's a David Blaine or something.
Just like for like a 4-hour float, right? And then like 4 hours
float.
Yeah, like 3 hours. 3 hours into your 4-hour float, you hear like an alarm coming, like,
Jesus.
This get out. And then you gotta get out your trash feeling and then be like, oh shit. Try to get out the thing, but you can't because you're noodly and shit. So
you're noodly.
You're all like raisined up and you just can't grab anything.
We should do this though.
Which part?
Just think of a big dark room.
Okay, done.
And you combine the sensory deprivation. It's like knee deep with salt water, so you float and you're like, oh, whatever. Whoa. And then you got to find like stuff in the water to escape.
We did that. Well, not exactly that. We did a deprivation, like sensory deprivation in college to our friend Sean. You turn out all the lights. We put ping pong balls over his eyes. Like you cut them in half and put those over his eyes. And I believe there's a red light that was in the room. He had to close his eyes. And then I can't remember the whole thing.
Okay, so he had to lay flat on his back, right? Yeah. You cut the ping pong ball in half, put it over his eyes. shut the lights off in a room, and we held a red light over him.
Yeah.
And we were trying to hypnotize Sean. And no. We were
the dreaming, what's it called? Lucid dreaming?
Boom?
Lucid dreaming, yeah.
Type deal.
But I think Boone was playing a noise too.
It could have been some white noise happening, like static, possibly.
Like in the headphones, I think Boone had some white noise playing too. So we were trying to get Sean into like some weird state.
How many drugs did you give him?
That
None.
day, no, yeah. I mean, we can't confirm if there were none involved. We can just confirm that we did not force any upon him.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't even think I was smoking yet when we did that.
I think that could have just been dumb, sleep deprived, lack of parents, college. So where it's just like, what do we do now? It's only like 1 a.m. Let's try to hypnotize Sean. Okay.
It actually wasn't even 1 a.m. It wasn't that late.
No, it was like
probably
8 in the middle of the day, so it was hard to get it dark in there. But
it was yeah. No, it was like 8 at night because we shut the lights off in the room and it got pretty fucking dark.
I gotta ask him about that again. I just need to follow up because
yeah, you're right.
That does not sound does not sound fun. I would not. I definitely. There's a reason I would not volunteer for that. But whatever. Any sleep deprivation or any sort of deprivation, sleep or sensory, Tim? Any experience with that?
No. I've always had like most of my senses.
No CIA experiments conducted on your friends. No.
Yeah, no, that's kind of wild. I kind of wish we did that.
What did you spend your time doing?
We were just waterboarding, like normal stuff.
Yeah. Just a casual waterboarding.
Yeah.
We had a guy named Boone. So
Love Boone.
If we had a few more Zachs in our group, we probably would have waterboarded. We had a guy named Boone, and he put us on to like weird shit like that experiment. So
he actually he's got some YouTube videos, and he does short films, and he posts those on there, and they have that energy where he really loves the 60s and like looking at the time of like when like people would use psychedelics for those experiments, but he himself would never, I don't think, do those things. So
yeah, we can never get Boone to do drugs with us.
But he likes the feel of that era, and also just knowing about that stuff. So like he did a short film. It was all in one room, and it was about like maybe a post-nuclear world. But anyway, that was interesting. But he definitely, yeah. If we had more Zachs, the waterboarding would have definitely been just, I don't know.
Did you have a Zach, or are you just calling out Zachs everywhere?
There was a Zach, and maybe all Zachs. Maybe they're all that exactly. I didn't change the title of the stream. Shit.
You don't like that title?
It says RIP Judy. It says RIP Judy Garland right now on this, not the notification. The notification was different. I put on the notification, it said Mass Effect, more like Ass Effect, and that's just because I've been playing Mass Effect recently, of course. I texted Kurtis beforehand. I said, Tim and I might talk about Mass Effect. He said, don't worry if my eyes glaze over. So,
okay.
Yeah.
We can avoid it.
No. It's fine. I do not want to stop you guys from talking about Mass Effect. Is it on Game Pass?
Maybe. I don't know. It was re-released. It's a game from, I'd say, the 2005-ish, maybe, to 2010. There's a trilogy. They re-released it, remastered it. It looks beautiful. And I think...
You just like something in my brain. I remember when the third one came out, all the... I don't want to put a name to these
about the ending? Is that what you're going to say?
I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember that game being a big deal. So, but that's like deep in the like. So that's like way back in the back of my brain.
You bought No Man's Sky when it came out. No Man's Sky, people thought it was going to be like you were going to travel the world like you do in Mass Effect, but you're going to actually be in the world rather than like doing a storyline and all this stuff.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky, by the way, they've done a lot of updates too.
So should we buy it?
Well, what
Is it finally what they?
You had it on 360, didn't you?
No, I had
Or
it on
on-
PS4.
I
Yeah,
mean,
because it was a PlayStation exclusive when it first came out, right?
all the
Wasn't it?
updates should. I mean, you get them for free. All the stuff they fixed, all the updates would be on there. But you know, space exploration stuff, fun. But
Space.
But if you want to like shoot stuff,
also space romance,
and like Mass Effect had a lot of space romance, which I've got my own takes about. But the appeal of the games is like
before we talk about Mass Effect, back to No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
If I buy this again and get all the updates and shit, is it finally what they promised to begin with? Like, I realized at first it was a huge, ginormous fucking universe with endless amounts of planets you can go visit. No storyline will be the same, but everything on every planet was the same. You got there.
Essentially is. You can build a base now on a planet and stuff. Like you can build your own base and like you build it like out of sections, kind of like you do in Fortnite, not to make that comparison, but like you'd have like a stair section and a wall section and then a floor section. You can build it up like that, except well, I can't say nobody's shooting at you, but I don't think other players don't think there's PvP, and I don't think there's a lot of stuff to like attack. There's a sentry still or whatever. The sentinels, they'll still attack you if they're like don't like what you're doing. But yeah, you like mine materials. You can make a base, travel between bases if you have a teleporter, stuff like that. So
it's slowly turning into Fortnite. I mean, Minecraft.
Yeah, I think so. Less enemies than Minecraft, but you get to mine and build. They put some more missions in there and stuff. You get to own, like, you can have a fleet, like you can have a large like starship type deal, and you can fly your ship in and out of it and stuff, and like play with your friends and all that jazz. You could unlock the Normandy, which actually is in Mass Effect. You could unlock that recently on that game.
Okay. It's a ship, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
right?
the Normandy is Captain Shepard, Commander Shepard, not Captain. Sorry, Commander Shepard's ship. And it's interesting.
Somewhere.
Do what?
Somebody is asked about that.
Yes, yeah, yeah. If it's on the internet, you call someone Captain Shepard. How dare you? But the appeal of that game is like decisions you make in Mass Effect 1 affect Mass Effect 3. So you go through the story and you are doing stuff and making decisions, and each game is affected by the previous one. Less so, maybe 2 is less affected by 1. I don't know. I'm only partway through Mass Effect 2 and I've never played it. It's a good time, but they try to... There's also the aspect of you can have relationships with people, and like, you know, there's some courting that goes on.
You can court all of them, Kurt.
That's
all
true.
of them. They're all on the table.
Not in the first one, though. It has to be heterosexual and heteronormative relationships, which I am like, well, that's... Come on, Mass Effect. Even with the update. Do what?
It wasn't that progressive in 05. You couldn't do your thing.
It actually came out in 07.
And they forced the human girl on you pretty hard, too, in the first one. It's just like... But
they were alien.
Yeah.
There's alien chicks. There's alien dudes. There's all of it, man.
There's alien
but
everything.
Ben just said you can only make love to the human.
That's the first game.
No, that's the first game. They really wanted you to be with this girl, Ashley, who's the human. And I have tried to avoid Ashley so much. She's so boring and xenophobic, and I just don't need that in my life. But like at the end, it's like she's like, there's a scene and it has you guys hook up, and I'm like, wait, I was mean to her the whole time just to make her go away, and it still forced that on my character. There's the Asari, which they're blue. They're all women, though, I guess I should say.
Smurfs, yeah.
And then I don't find Tally interesting. You
don't find Tally interesting?
She's boring. This is the take that I said to Tim. I'm gonna have hot takes. Tally is mid.
That's a terrible take.
100%.
Tally's S tier.
She's fine. She's got this. I could see how her childlike wonder and gleeful exploration of the like unknown can be appealing, but I think
I don't like how you said that.
Well, I think just most men like her accent and hip to waist ratio, and that is it, because there's nothing else
You're
there.
speaking the truth.
Okay.
Callie is from a different game. Are we still talking about Mass Effect?
No, it's still
No,
in
it's
Mass
still Mass
Effect.
Effect.
She's a Quarian, and you don't get to see her face in the first one. They created the Geth, which is the enemy of that game, or so you may think. But she, like, it's one part. I don't need to. There's a decision you make to like help her in her personal quest, and I said no because it was against what I was trying to do. But everyone else is like every like squad member you have on your team has like a personal side quest that they like to do. Like one guy's like, my family heirloom, this armor was stolen from me. That's Rex. He's a Krogan.
Rex is really cool.
I like Rex. Garrus, his thing was like, this doctor does fucked up experiments and steals people's, like, he grows organs inside of people and then harvests them and then keeps those people around to like grow organs inside them. So
Mass Effect spoilers.
So
damn.
Well, I mean, I just knew that one would get him because that's a really good one. Because I enjoyed killing that guy. It's like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
And also, Garrus is like really cool.
I love
He's like
Garrus.
a total bro, and then he's always calibrating. So like, he's your best friend.
The worst.
He looks cool too.
You know what? I'll rank the characters. You know, you got Garrus top, and then for me it's Rex, and then Tally. Even though I don't like her that much, all the other women in that game are not great, and I hate that. They always make them.
Why don't you just pull up a ranking and you just do it right now and put Kurt to sleep?
Next is Liara. See, I got her late. Maybe she'd be above Tally, but I got her late in the game, and that's not her fault. She's also like, her and Tally have a lot of similarities in personality. I don't like that. Caden is next, and then Ashley. See, Caden didn't do anything. I kept him on the ship the whole time until this one mission where he was no longer on the ship. But I won't spoil. But Ashley's the worst, and it makes you fall in love with her. And I'm like, dear God. I was like, as soon as that happened, I was like, in Mass Effect 2, I'm cheating on her.
Have you noticed
first opportunity
that you rank the human characters the lowest?
Yeah, the two human characters are the lowest for me, and Garrus, my boy, is at the top. I mean, I started Mass Effect 2. They introduced Tally in a way that I'm like, okay, she's cooler now, so maybe I'd move her up in the ranking.
So I never played 1.
Oh,
I only played 2 and 3.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why you don't. I'm pretty sure people would still disagree with me, but I think it's just the fact that she's a faceless. She also, it annoys me that she's like clingy, and then like she just loves you for no reason. Like I don't know. She's loyal for no reason. I'm like, I don't like that.
Ben wants to earn it.
Well, yeah, you should want to.
It's all about the chase.
Or else it's like, wouldn't you just? You would like me no matter what I was doing right now. And I think this is just like, there's nothing there with her. She just wanted Commander Shepard because he's Commander Shepard. Everyone loves Commander Shepard.
Oh, okay. I mean, literally, even Rex.
I wanted to date Dr. Chakwas. She was in the medical lab or whatever. I mean, she was older, but at least she was cool. Also, I made my. He's always named Commander Shepard, but you can change his first name. I named him Dax, of course, Dax Shepard. And I did make him a silver fox, of course. And actually, I made him look like Andy Cohen, who's a TV personality. But
it had a decent character creation for the time, and also you could be a girl.
Yeah, and then
thinking of character creation, totally different game though.
Go ahead.
Jakia to me. Forza Horizon 4 has very limited black people color selection. I'll go ahead and put it on the table. They've got every other race. Yeah, you can pick your own character now. You can create them, and you can like make your driver or whatever.
Are there any cars that you can drive that? Wait, what kind? Is this the rally car, or is this like all cars? Which version is this?
This is all cars.
Okay.
This is just like, remember the Forza we used to play at the apartment all the time?
Yeah, I mean, you guys played the rallying one all the time with the Horizon. Is Horizon? No, that one wasn't.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
That one. That game you're thinking of, right?
Okay.
So in the fourth one, they put in customizable characters, right? And they've got skin tones. I can see they tried. They put in skin tones from everybody, right? But the only person with skin tone close to me looks African black.
Okay.
I can say that, I guess.
They a lot of games
Lacking representation that I deserve. The only skin tone close to me literally looks like black.
Dark as hell.
It's dark as fuck.
I was
and I didn't care about driving.
I've
but
noticed that in a couple games. Wait, what was that last?
Jakia, I've never noticed it because I just drive and shit.
Right.
But Jakia, like, because I drive in first person, so you can see his wrist and arms and shit.
Yeah,
and she's like, "You're not that black," and I'm like, "I know, but it's all I got."
Yeah, there are 2 white male options and 1 black male option.
You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of interesting. That is interesting.
What do they divide the white ones? Is it like olive versus just like pale?
No, that's the thing. They both look fratty. Like they have 2 default frat options.
So
I don't understand why
you can't just be like Greek or something. You can't.
Yeah, they could have just removed one of them and lost nothing.
Right. Yeah. You just do one of each, and then maybe.
Yeah.
I was playing Sea of Thieves this weekend. And I was like, I don't think you can be anything other than white in that game because you can customize your character to be, I think, purple, actually. No, I'm wrong. You can make yourself actually like Roy G. Biv colors, but not like black. Or you can't change the tone of like your skin at all, I don't think. So I thought that was interesting. I was like, for as much customization as this game has, what was the other one? Dark Souls. That also, I believe there's only 1 black option in Dark Souls. And I believe it's also the only one smiling if you go to the character customization. The only one smiling is the black character.
You can make yourself blue in that game. You can make yourself pink.
In what?
Dark Souls?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you give whatever shade you can slide
if you
to.
adjust the sliders.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the default, like when you're scrolling up and down.
Okay.
Before you do any sliders. Yeah, and I don't know why it's like the only one smiling is the default. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm right on this. I'm not gonna check. I'm right. That's how I'm gonna live now.
Sounds right.
Dave DeRave said that Ben needs more backstory for his in-game relationships, and they're completely correct. I do. I don't need any superficial relationship in my video game. I don't need anything surface level. I need to know about you. That's not always 100% true, but that's just why I want to argue against Tally. She's mid. Anyway.
Oh my
god. Okay, Kurtis, did you see people were complaining, and by I mean people, I think you know what people, about DJ Drama on Tyler's new album?
I'm sorry. I was distracted. She asked me why I don't wear headphones, and I thought about getting into it with her, but I don't even want to explain it.
Oh, get into it. Oh.
Why don't you wear headphones? Because she doesn't want to hear it? Or why don't you wear headphones so that you can hear us in your ears?
It could, like, all the unnecessary noises in the background don't have to be involved.
That's
anyway.
We don't really hear it. I was just asking if you saw a certain type of people not liking DJ Drama on Tyler's album.
Oh, the YT people?
The specifically, I'm trying to think of the image that comes to mind is that guy who like had to do it to him. You know, he's got his like fist in his hand, like he's got did he have a sweater on? He probably had boat shoes at least.
Yeah, he's got the berries on and the thigh high shorts, but like the button down.
I feel like I'm being fucking called out right now.
I love Tyler the Creator, but
it's too close to home.
This guy DJ Drama needs to stop yelling on these songs. That's all I could see in the comments.
I mean, you can't do nothing but let them people exist because they don't know what's going on.
Well, actually, Tim, do you have a favorite like producer or DJ tag that like anyone yells? Like a holiday season, you have like you didn't listen to a Gangsta Grills tape or anything? You don't have like a
dope
Metro Boomin?
I'm so far removed. No.
Take Heat.
Not even close. We're not even on the same planet.
You've never heard like a even on the radio.
That's the thing. Like I don't even listen to the radio anymore, man. I got Spotify, so I'm like in my little like.
Wait, still, What?
I saw this in my
You
own
don't
shit.
even know, like, whoa, Kenny. You don't know Kenny Beats. He's white.
I don't know. I don't. Why is it? What are you trying to say, man? What are you trying to say? I don't get it.
What are you trying to say? You know, like a DJ Khaled, I guess.
No. What's that DJ from New York? The bombs and shit.
All of them. Let's see. I don't know. Murder on the Beat. You know, come on, Tim. Like DJ.
I don't know,
Mustard
man.
on the Beat too. That's another one. Mike Will Made It.
My brain's turned off at that point. Even if I did hear it, like I wouldn't retain it.
Damn, can I think of it? Hitmaker.
Are you looking? Are you Googling?
No, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about from New York. Are you talking about Funkmaster Flex?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
You never heard of Flex? Like, you ain't never heard Funkmaster Flex drop a bomb?
Funkmaster Flex Night. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't never heard that?
Because he had David Letterman is the one he samples for the... Everybody knows about DJ Funkmaster Flex. Like, I fucked up my word there. That's just my own speech is terrible. But... yeah, he samples David Letterman whenever Rosie Perez was on, and she was talking about it.
So I was going to the Palladium, Funkmaster Flex Night. You know that night?
Oh yeah. Funkmaster Flex Night.
Yeah,
yes.
It's cool.
Hard to get a ticket for Funkmaster Flex Night.
Can you play with some iconic like DJ tags? Will we get flagged for that?
Nah, if we're talking about him, let's see.
Why we even get on this topic? What were we talking about? Tyler.
DJ Drama.
People not liking the fact that Drama did his job.
Yeah, yelled on the song. That's what. Yeah, his job.
That's what he does. That's what he's supposed to do. That's the point of him.
I'm gonna find one. I mean, how could you hate it? He's talking about being on a boat eating ice cream.
It's basically a DJ hosting, which again.
DJ Khaled. That's what they did. DJ Khaled. Like,
yeah.
What's the difference?
You just brought that point up. But I was about to explain that's an actual part of the album. He got paid off that mixtape. That's what he's supposed to do.
Well, that's what DJ Drama has albums because he has
like the Gangsta Grills tapes and the shit. What else am I thinking of?
I like our secret fourth member, by the way.
Secret fourth member. Let me let me see if I can get Chrome to play through here. The part of it was from Tyler's album, DJ Drama.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's loud.
We just landed in Geneva. Yeah, that's in Switzerland. We're on the yacht. A young lady just fed me French vanilla ice cream. We all got our toes out too. Call me when you get lost.
Exactly. That's what I need.
Did you see me tweet about this today? Is that why you brought this up?
No, did you? I didn't see that. What did you say?
Dude, all right. Recently, ever since that girl's read me my horoscopes, shit's just been on some weird timing. And I don't like But I will say that today I did happen to, for the first time, play. For the first time ever, I didn't even hear no snippets, except for that one where he was in the car and it drove downhill after he started making out with Taco's girlfriend and shit.
Yeah.
That's the only audio I heard from this before I played it all the way through.
The whole album.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the album
so
called
today
again?
I played
It's
Call Me If You Get Lost.
Yes, that's right. Call
and
Me If You Get Lost.
Phenomenal. No skips. And normally on a Tyler album, I'll be honest, I skip like one or two tracks because they be too soft and shit. But I guess I'm because there was no skips.
He said every story he told in that album was a true story. So the song, what was it called? One about that girl.
You read my fucking thoughts, bro. When he said I'm in the fault. I'm the person that fucked up, but I love her.
He was talking about basically. I can't remember the song name. I hate that, but it started with a W. His friend, he was like into his friend's girl, and so he was talking in the song about his friend would drive her out and him out and basically wait around while him and this girl hung out all day and basically formed a relationship. And then slowly over time, like she would fly out to see him and stuff like this. And people found the girl on Instagram, and like, you know, it's her because one of the pictures is of a pair of brown slacks, pleated, and then black shoes. What are they? Black tassels on the shoes. Like, I was like, that is Tyler the Creator's leg, 100%. Nobody walks around like this. But then I looked on his Instagram, Felicia the Goat, and he had those exact pants shoe combo in one of the pictures, and I said, yep, they did it. Reddit did it in like an hour after the album comes out because crazy motherfuckers doxing people.
The NSA needs to hire them.
Honestly, if the NSA just hired any random on Reddit on these, especially on like a music page, they find out shit quick.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. They got the whole Boston Marathon thing pretty wrong.
Yeah, and then,
y'all remember that?
Yeah, and then y'all remember that? Shut up.
Y'all remember that? Yeah.
They always
you're looking at me crazy. Like, sure.
The FBI, CIA, NSA always say like, yeah, we knew about it after the fact. It's like that's like what people in sports do who say, I knew this would happen, but like you can't do that when your job is protecting us against like bombs and shit. But yet they're always like, they were on our list. It's like, that list ain't doing shit. How is it? But anyway, yeah, we remember that, Tim. If you sincerely wanted to know.
You know, just don't give Reddit too much credit because there's a lot of fucking stupid people and things on there.
Mind blown. Well, that rhyme of the day.
But not this time.
Don't give Reddit the credit. TS.
I gotta give him a little bit of time.
Yeah, so you got to.
You gotta give Reddit a little bit of credit because
that also rhymes. Yeah,
that rhymes.
You gotta go with it. Just how the world works, Tim. I mean, Tim, did you see that PBR is releasing a 1,776 case of beer? Rats to riches, baby.
I didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't.
They've done that a lot.
1,776 beers in a case.
Yeah, either they're not the first person to do that, or this isn't their first time doing it. I've heard of that before, I think.
I mean, they're gonna walk in like it's not their first time doing it, you know. But confidence is key in selling 1,776 beers. And like, how many would you have to drink? Because beers go bad in like 6 months, right? So let's see, 1,776. If I bought one of those,
you haven't drank your old beer. Come on.
Not recently.
How much does a 20-pack cost, Ben?
Well, they're 24s, and they are $18.
Okay, so by that logic, it's probably like $1,500, $1,550, $1,560.
If you could extrapolate that, yeah, it's like $1,332.
Damn, overshot.
But
it's a deal.
Why not sell it for $1,776? It's basically just a big box with a bunch of boxes in it. Is what it is essentially.
Oh, that's bullshit.
But it's shaped like a case, so it's got like the big handle and everything. Like it's shaped like that. They're not gonna fill that with beers. That's gonna. What do you?
No, that's what we want. That's what the people want.
That's what I want. I want to take a dive in it. Like I want to Scrooge McDuck dive into that like gold. Like I know
you get that.
I get it, but that's not what's gonna work for the people.
And I was just gonna ask. Who the fuck's gonna be able to carry 1,776 beers?
A bar.
No, I mean,
what do you? Tim slapping his arm.
Oh wait, no, you buy this for sale. So what do you?
I wonder how much that weighs.
I don't know.
What did
12 fluid ounces, 1,776 times 12 fluid ounces. How much is a gallon of water? We could figure it out from there. But Tim's just typing into this. See, the whole thing is 8 pounds. Okay, no.
No, a gallon of water weighs 8 pounds.
How many fluid ounces in a gallon?
I don't know if it's like anything else. 16.
16 fluid ounces. This is 16.
I said if fluid ounces are anything else, it's 16.
This is 16 fluid ounces.
So it's the pounder, right?
Well, no, we're talking gallons. Yeah, there's I wonder, a pound, a fluid ounce. Is it kind of like nautical miles, where it's like close but not it?
I don't know, but I do know a gallon of water weighs 8 pounds from my fish tanks. So
okay. He has water expertise. Well, Tim will find the answer for us. Don't worry.
I'm trying to look it up. I'm sorry, I'm failing.
You're just looking it up and not doing math?
No, what? You're expecting me to do math?
Yeah, you're the look it up and math guy.
Yeah, I got a degree in finding volume of liquid. But
I got a degree in liquid. No, thank
pretty
you.
much. But yeah, so I dumped all that knowledge out.
Okay, well, while you think of that, I'm going to bring back a segment that we used to... Oh, did you find out?
No.
Okay. We used to do called Critical Fail, which is based off... Because this group used to be all full of people who played D&D. And a critical fail is like rolling a 1, and you automatically fail the check or the attack or whatever you're doing. But in life, they have many forms. Maybe you're Ted Cruz, perhaps, and you fly out of the country whenever your state is in an emergency, a state of emergency, and then you blame your daughters for doing said thing. Maybe that's your critical fail. But no, in our lives, we don't do such dumb things. But it could be a personal thing. It could be something you saw on Twitter. I'm gonna start with mine while Tim does more math. Let's see.
I'm doing math.
His face looks like the wheel.
Sorry, I should enunciate better. Math.
His face before you started interrupting him, Ben, it looked like he was really bad at some shit out.
That was. All right, so it's like almost 1,400 pounds.
1,400 pounds.
Yeah.
Plus the cans.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean with the cans plus the box.
I'm gonna need you to.
So yeah, gallon of water, by the way, 8.34 pounds. So get your shit together.
But my critical...
You want me to do the critical fail?
Yeah,
right.
I'll start with mine, so you can prepare yourself.
Yeah.
I don't want you to take mine.
Take yours. Mine's personal. I'll go personal. It was when I came back from vacation. Was driving. Ordering sushi online. It's a comfort food to have sushi for us. And I also got lo mein because that's one of my comfort foods. And we're driving back, and it's like 6:30-ish. Well, you call it 6:30. You're driving, and we're ordering it. And I said, put 7:15 as the pickup time because I calculated out in my head. We'll be back by then. Put the order in, and it gives me time to take stuff upstairs and put it away and all that stuff. Pull in around 7 here at the apartment. Take all the stuff up, and I look at my phone, and I have an email that says your order's ready. And this place is 10 to 15 minutes away, and it's like 7 o'clock. And I would have made it on time. It says your order's ready, and I checked the email. It came in at 6:40. So that sushi will have been there from 6:40, 7:15. 35 minutes of sushi sitting out. Not only sushi, on top of my lo mein, which is a hot noodle. So we got hot noodles, and then we got some spicy tuna on top of that, some eel rolls, a California roll. That avocado had to have been... Who knows what the hell was going on with that. So driving over there the whole time, I'm telling my wife how, this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, I can't pay for that. I can't pay for sushi that has been, warmed up, essentially, for half an hour, and then I've got another 10, 15-minute drive home. If it's not in the fridge or something, or separated in some way, I'm going to have to send it back. I tell them I can't pay for this. I'll pay for the noodles and all that. But so I walk in there, and I buy the sushi, and I go home and eat it. I paid for sushi that had been, at that point, 45 minutes on hot noodles and watched anime. So that's how my day, that's my fail.
So all that, I'm not going to pay for this shit went out the window.
Right. As soon as I walked in there, and she did not, or either did speak very well English, or I don't know, her very directness in telling me it's fine, it's separated by cardboard, and I was like, yeah, here you go, here's my card, all right, see ya, here's a tip, you know what, I might as well leave a few dollars for you. And then I go back into my car, and I say, well, we got sushi, and that was that. So, I mean, the sushi was fine. I stained my shirt with noodles, but at the end of the day, I had Indian food the next day, and it was really good. And that's not...
Can't go wrong there.
So long since I've had Indian food.
Make it happen tomorrow.
Yeah,
I can't do it. I gotta work the whole time they're open.
But yeah, that's
Get some
my
cold soup,
critical
man.
fail. I am a failure, and I did so critically. So there you go. That's hey, somebody's got to be the guy who pays for the sushi that's hot. That's me. You need that's me. Call me.
You do it so other people don't have to.
Yes, I'm
Thank
actually a hero in that regard.
What is my critical fail? I can't even think of one.
I got one.
Tim can go.
I was
while
gonna,
you think.
yeah. I've been paying attention to basketball, and of course, it was this big thing, and with the Olympics coming on. But Jalen Rose is my critical fail of the week for being racist, and for people kind of accepting it, and then giving a shit apology, and then having shit reasoning.
Really?
I'm lost as fuck.
So
This is
Jalen Rose said Kevin Love is only on the USA Olympic team because they didn't want to send an all-black basketball team to the Olympics.
that's hilarious.
Which is really fucking funny because they did it in 2016, the last Olympics.
Well, let's say it's been done before.
Yeah. There's been, I have to look it up. There's been like 3 white players on the Olympic team since 1990. So it's not, like, he's kind of picking a weird fight here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Kevin Love, what did he do to you?
Yeah, and tons of players are opting out.
Right.
So it's not like Kevin Love was the first pick.
He was definitely not the first choice.
No, he wasn't. And, he had a rough year, but he's still a decent basketball player. I don't know. And then his apology, which sucked. He didn't apologize to Kevin Love. He didn't apologize to anything. He said, I'm apologizing to the game of basketball and the greats.
But what? What does
Like,
that mean?
what is that? Why?
What does that mean?
Like, why? Just say sorry, Kevin. I'm stupid.
God ain't coming in to help him now.
He went to the Hall of Fame and he looked at those NBA busts and he said, I'm sorry, Jerry West. Wait, no. Hold on.
Tracing you.
So,
that wasn't even the racism story I thought you were going to pull from the NBA because Scottie Pippen called Phil Jackson a racist, and I thought that was funny.
Yeah. Scottie Pippen's going through some stuff, man.
Scottie Pippen, there's a picture of him. He looks just like Rick from Rick and Morty. He's selling bourbon too, so it's him with a glass of bourbon. It's perfect.
Freddie Gibbs says.
Do what?
Freddie Gibbs said it's good as fuck.
The Digits bourbon. Why am I plugging it? That man's crazy. Although
Scottie Pippen good as fuck.
I want to hear more about why Phil Jackson is a racist, though, from Scottie. Because one of the reasons was he had a white guy shoot the ball at the end of the game.
That's the only reason why.
He made that, by the way. He made the shot, which makes it even funnier. So, and
he also said that Steve Kerr or Michael Jordan passed Steve Kerr the ball for the camera.
Yeah, he said they only did that play for the camera, and Michael wanted to look like a good team player or something. So when Michael's saying like, all right, I'll be a decoy and we'll throw it in to Kerr and he'll get the shot. Like he said, that was all for the cameras. It's like, man, Scottie, I'm sorry we did this to you by not caring for all those years.
Larsa did it to him.
That MJ documentary did it to him. The disrespect.
No. It was Larsa. Larsa got this man doing this shit.
Yeah, it's true. It's absolutely true.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But
I do.
We're here for the Scottie Pippen descent, as long as it's more. I don't want to see him go too far. But Kurtis, did you think of anything that you saw on the internet, that you saw somebody screwing up? Anything? Go through your let's just look at your tweets, see if you said anything dumb. Well, maybe we'll start there.
Probably not. I ain't been tweeting too much.
I was gonna say probably not. I don't say dumb things. I don't regret them. How dare you?
No, I was just thinking too much recently. I'm not that good of a person. What?
I did see you tweet. Oh, you did. You tweeted Tyler and Wayne get together. It's greatness. Yeah, every time Tyler the Creator puts Wayne on one of those beats with jazz in the background.
Fucking fire.
Could be Smuckers. What is the other song? I don't even remember, but
that's all I can think of.
There was another one from Flower Boy, right, Tim?
It was. Yep.
I mean, I'll probably listen to the album now that you guys have talked about it and let you know what I think. I'll give you some feedback.
Okay.
You'll honestly like it. I'll be for real with you. Like it. Just if you don't like rap, you'll still like the artistry behind it.
Yeah.
because you're not.
I'll
He's
probably
not
like it.
like I don't know, stereotypical trap beats and shit. It's really like well produced music.
That man makes music.
I actually played it twice today, which is crazy because I never do that.
What?
I played it at the beginning of my shift and at the end of my shift.
You never play an album through twice, like play it back just to
Yeah, no. Once I hear it once for the day, I'm done. I'm on to something else, just so I don't play it out. But
yeah, no,
I don't think
I've done that for sure before. Never good. But Channel Orange will never get old to me. I could probably play that twice if I'm feeling like singing some R&B and some Frank Ocean's on the mind. I might play some Channel Orange. Who knows?
Tyler's about the closest I get to R&B.
You don't like her. You don't like fucking.
Not that I don't like. It's not that I don't like. It's I'm not informed enough to seek it out.
Okay.
And then
That's
for real,
fine.
let me be for real. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Is this a safe zone for men?
Sure.
Oh boy. Every time I do hear some R&B shit from my girlfriend, it's always some old fuck him, he ain't shit music. And I'm not gonna be playing that by myself. So
why not? You can change the words to be however you want them to be. I mean, so you don't clean the house to any Anita Baker is what you're telling me right now. Has that never happened?
Dude, I clean the house for Zelda.
Okay. Kurtis just has Red Man on the fucking mixtape or fucking Red Man on the playlist to clean the house. And it's like, what the fuck?
Actually, yeah. I have cleaned the house with some old Red Man before.
There you go.
Shit.
What do you clean the house to, Tim?
Have you guys heard the Lumineers? No, I don't know. No, I don't know. I mostly sad music. I'm just a sad guy.
Do you listen to that music where people are enunciating a lot?
Probably. I don't know what you're implying, but yeah, probably.
There's a certain sector of music where they just enunciate hella. I could probably attribute it to a Fall Out Boy or or something of that nature.
Yeah, like 10 years ago, I probably listened to Fall Out Boy a lot.
Am I more than you? Like, you hear every fucking syllable.
Yeah.
Dude,
no, absolutely.
Nailed it.
If I felt like yelling right now, I feel like I do a good. What's another?
I feel like I'm being put in a box right now. Like,
what?
Why are you fucking calling me out like this today?
No,
First of all, Kurt called me out earlier with this fucking thigh high short.
What's wrong with
loafer bullshit?
What's wrong with? Well, I mean, the loafer is the problem. The Sperry's is the problem.
Yeah.
Sorry about your Sperry problem.
And now you're telling me what song I just listened to 5 minutes ago, probably.
Oh, he likes what's it? Mr. Brightside. What is the song? Ham. All right. Well, I think that's about it. I'm gonna go now. The show's over, Tim. I'm sorry to cut you off like that, but
yeah, you put me in a box next week too.
Yeah, next week maybe I'll what you like to eat sort of deal. You know,
probably organic.
Probably. You know, all your stuff that says hormone free, that just means that it didn't have hormones in the last few days of its life. It doesn't even mean it was never given hormones. So yeah, we'll have food takes.
Wait, what? Yeah. Hormone free does not mean hormone free for its whole life.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cage free and stuff. They're all just that's next week.
Oh man, I'm gonna play a song Kurtis hates and we're gonna leave. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Maybe it doesn't exist anymore. Oh no, it does. No, I made a song that I was gonna play at the beginning of this mostly for Kurtis, but it was an A$AP Ferg song, and I made a slight change to it. It was very, very subtle. Just threw an UpDawg.
Close that now. Is there a new outro?
No, maybe it should be. I should leave like that all the time now. But
oh my god, yes,
we could just leave with that one. I guess follow the goddamn social medias. I don't even care anymore.
They're on the screen.
Yes, they're on the screen. You doing work for me. I was gonna go to OpenSea.Kurtis Wavy fucking who knows where the hell internet.
Go watch our last videos to find out.
What up?